Hey folks, Teresa, Stringfield Ridge Farm. I just have a little life lesson to tell you about today. We all judge, okay? We just do. We might say we don't, but we do. We all judge people, especially off of instant first meeting, first reaction that you meet someone, and you automatically judge if they are smiling or frowning or happy or upset, and you immediately come to a kind of a attitude about them, or an opinion about them. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a really sweet person that I misjudged. Okay, and some of you probably already kind of know where I'm going with this. But anyway, my point of this whole thing is not to judge people too quickly, and give them the benefit of the doubt in case maybe you come across somebody that was just having a bad day, and maybe not smiling and having a bad day, and you judge them and think they are grouchy. So this is a lesson learned, one of those life lessons. So I met this person, I guess, probably first at work, and I think maybe this person was maybe in a bad mood. I'm not real sure. Maybe in a bad mood, or just said something that sounded a little like they weren't real happy at that moment, and maybe was irritated about something. And so, my first opinion automatically was that this person was grouchy. I'll just say it. I thought this person was grouchy. Now, second meeting, third meeting, probably 5 or 6 times that I saw this person was at work. They were on their job, and just wasn't seeming to be very happy. I don't know how to explain it other than maybe I guess this person was having a bad moment, or wasn't smiling and was having a bad moment, and I just took this person to be grouchy. Now, on the other hand, let me say that I was probably the exact same way, because I was at work also. And I am never happy at work. Never. I am always probably grouchy, and maybe not always so much grouchy as I'm concentrating, I'm working, I'm probably a little aggravated, and things are not going great, because they never do at my job. And so I work for the newspaper. If you don't know, I'm an editor of the local newspaper, and it's never going well. And so, maybe this person, not that his job's never going well, but that the moments that I met him, it wasn't. And so I assumed this person was grouchy. Okay, and if you've already seen a couple of videos that I talked about this, you know that I'm talking about my pastor, and his name is Guy. So Brother Guy, he works for the city of Wickliffe. He's maintenance for the city of Wickliffe, and I know that there's always water leaks and whatever, all kinds of problems that you have being the maintenance man for a whole city. It's a small town. It's a small town, but still. I just know that there's lots of things that can go wrong in a day for someone, and I know from my experience, my job is never easy and it is always stressful. And I am sure that there are people who think I am just an absolute uh, biddy, hateful, grouchy, mean person. So just automatically, I thought he was grouchy. I didn't think he was mean or hateful, nothing like that. I just thought he was just kind of a grouchy person, you know. So I guess my point here is don't judge people right off the bat like that, because here's what happened. We ended up going to his church. I didn't go to his church at that time. I had been invited by a friend to go to that church that he is the pastor of. And after going to church there just one time, just the very first time I went to church there, I realized I was wrong about him, that he wasn't grouchy. He was very nice, very polite, very sweet, probably one of the sweetest men I know, honestly. And did I got brownie points yet? So, no, he really is a great person. A great guy. His name's Guy, but so no pun intended. But he really is a wonderful, wonderful man. He loves the Lord. He is a wonderful pastor, a wonderful preacher. He is. I know that he is a good, loving husband to his wife. His wife is very sweet. We love her very much, and so I had learned just from the first time of going to this church that I had misjudged him. And now we joined. We go to church there now. We joined. We're members. And I've been working in the church as much as I can now. I want to do more. I want to do more and more and more because I've asked the Lord to lead me in this and show me what he would have me do, because I want to work for the Lord again. And I think things are coming that will lead to that. So I got a lot of things that the Lord's already telling me to do. So I just got to work through them and do them. And anyway, getting back to the point is, don't judge people at their work. Number one, don't judge people when they're at work, because more than likely they are stressed out and more, possibly just had something happen that was a bad day for them and things like that. So we have to really stop judging people automatically and get to know them before you judge them. And I knew he wasn't hateful or anything like that. I just thought he was a little grouchy. And so now that I know him, he's not. He's one of the sweetest, nicest, fun. He's very fun. He has. Here I go. I'm going to open my mouth again. He kind of almost has like a dry sense of humor to me, because sometimes you don't know if he's joking or not. So sometimes you're like, you got to fill it out a little bit to see if he's really joking or not. And but he is humorous. He is very humorous and fun-loving, wonderful, wonderful man. So I hope this makes me brownie points at church with him. I'm kidding. But my point was not to judge people like I did, because I was so wrong. And I think we do that. We do that often. I do. One thing that sticks in my mind about that is like going to Walmart, and we go to Walmart and we see all these crazy people doing crazy things, or they've got purple hair, or, they're just like, we're going, they're this or they're that, or, but you don't know for sure. And so until you know people, until you know someone, you can't go off of one thing that happened and judge them by that. So that's kind of my message today is let's give each other the benefit of the doubt. You don't know what that person is going through or just went through, or, and if you don't know, you can't judge until you know what is happening to them or just happened to them or what they're going through that day. So that's my point is give people the benefit of the doubt and get to know them before you judge them like I did, because Brother Guy is not really grouchy. He's not really grouchy. He's a good man, and he's actually fun-loving and sweetest man I know. And really, deep down, he's the sweetest man I know, but he sure could smile more. He needs to smile more. But I do too. You know, Lee always says that I don't smile. And I think I do, but Lee is all the time telling me, my husband, Lee, is all the time telling me, you never smile. And I'm like, yes, I do. What do you mean? Sure, I smile. But, you know, he's seeing me at times when I'm busy or I'm stressed and I'm stressed a lot. And so he, you know, maybe he's not seeing me smile as much as I think that I'm smiling. So that's another life lesson. Remember to smile. Remember to smile and be kind to others and all that stuff. So, and don't judge, because you could be wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, Brother Guy. I was wrong. You're not grouchy. You're probably one of the sweetest men I know. And you're a great pastor and preacher. So there's my apology. And I do love my pastor and his wife and my whole church family. Besides, I only know 2 people named Guy. And out of the 2 people named Guy that I know, he is definitely the sweetest. Just kidding. So there you go. Give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and watch us on Friday nights at 7 Central.